and welcome to what is now the Demo Dive, where I live stream myself digging through Steam's demo tag to sort the trash from the treasure. As you already know if you're here, I'm CB, and I have had not only nap and have a whole weekend in front of me to cheer me up, but I got some dungeons over in Dungeons of Hinterberg before I started doing Demo Dive things. As y'all may have seen, also spending like 5 minutes running around in a circle because I didn't recognize the mechanics because I was too busy looking at the don't stand in the stupid, not at the thing's mouth. Anyway, this kind of thing is a great way to encourage me to learn exactly how OBS works. But that way, I mean, you've seen I've kind of drifted through break screen and a second game lined up right on front of the first one. So this may be an easier way to transition from streaming whatever madness I'm doing in the evenings to regularly scheduled Demo Dive. Looks like it's going to be useful, so here we are. Anyway, today we're looking at the demo for Centum by Hack the Publisher. I may have made a few jokes about the whole deal where it's published by Serenity Forge, so of course it's batshit psychological horror. I mean, to be fair, that's not all Serenity Forge publishes, but I mean, come on. Slay the Princess and Doki Doki Literature Club found homes there. So can you blame me for the jokes? In any case, Centum is a psychological horror dark fantasy point-and-click adventure game, apparently. Also apparently with an unreliable narrator. The trailer was giving possessed Clippy, and the various inside-out entities that run the Rube Goldberg machine I laughingly call a brain is still taking bets on whether it's giving really good Call of Cthulhu GM or really shitty Paranoia GM. Those, by the way, are two of the top games on the lists of games CB is never, ever, under any circumstances allowed to run. Unless you're a Russian red squirrel of a hype man who would give the derangement grin at the very concept. But he hasn't really seen me with the gloves off, so... Anyway, we're here for Hack the Publisher's bad ideas, not mine. So let's make a start. Sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. As we have gone on Mood Whiplash. God, I remember when video games looked like this. Okay, what the fuck? That looked a little distressing. Important text. The simulation must never stop running. Please launch 100.bat if the process is not active right now. Any disruptions will inevitably have fatal consequences. I repeat once more, no local backup copies are being made. For obvious reasons, it will soon be impossible to maintain a stable connection to the virtualization cluster. Its impending failure is only a matter of time. 2 out of the 3 channels are already down. Please do not abort the AI process under any circumstances. This may be the last computer where Beamkey is still alive, and we won't be able to restore him from a backup copy, see above, in case of any emergency. You know full well how all of it is going down right now. If there was a failure and the system went down, please make sure to execute 100.bat immediately. Every second of inactivity equals lost neural connections. It is impossible to predict anything right now, so let's just concentrate on keeping the project going. I repeat, 100.bat is what you need. I created a convenient desktop shortcut for this one with no additional rights required to executing it. Thank you for your understanding. I'm going to turn down the music just a smidge. Important too. I have a gut feeling that we have some rat deliberately killing the process whenever we try to start this particular local host up. Read this very carefully, you vermin. I'm going to rip your head off without a second thought if I find you. This is not a joke. The time for fun and games is long past. The situation calls for desperate measures. Can't you find anything human in you now? What the ever-loving hell? To anybody.text. You only have 3 days left, only 3 days. Whoever reads this, don't be fooled. I'll copy, see what happens. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did that, so... This is not helping me. That is just so ever-loving weird. Okay, I can't do anything with this right at the moment. Yeah, there are a lot of games with that kind of thing going on, so I don't know what's going on with Caesar. I wonder. Copy. Browser. Deleted.com code cracked. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but what did it do? Nope, nothing to do with that. Okay, so... log. Settings. Load save. I guess there's nothing to click but that. If man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? Matthew's stupid. Number 1, the cell. A judge. Gods are merciful. Who are you? Warrior, prophet, death. What difference does it make? The history won't remember my name. Lies. Why are you here? What did you do? What were you trying to achieve? I fulfilled my duty, but it wasn't enough. I lost and ended up here. I was carrying the light of truth, but it was too bright. The dimwits were scared, so they put me here. I don't know. I really don't. I killed many and will kill even more when I get out of here. I have nothing to write home about. I accomplished nothing with my life. Screw it. I fulfilled my duty. Lies. What is the opposite of a weapon? Art. It's more of an alias, though. I will be here tomorrow. Gods are merciful. Will you still be here tomorrow? Initializing day 1. Weaving the fabric of the universe. Done. Day 1. Okay. A rat trap. Curious. Yeah, let me leave the trap be. Read the note. The sheet of paper is covered in seemingly random scribbles and dots. Dots are somehow connected? It's hard to decipher. This is Uriel, a glowing cube with intricate ornaments. It is pulsating softly, dimming and lighting up again. Listen to the Aiel's song, I guess. The Aiel is humming to the rhythm of the colorful pulses of light under its thick glass cover. The touching lower overtones of her song remind you of a church organ, but unlike those that they sing at church, this tune is not one of servitude and enthrallment. The enticing melody invites you to stay here willingly to enjoy its enchanting, haunting beauty forever. Yeah, you creep me out. Thank you very much. An empty tin mug. It doesn't seem like the cell has any means to fill it, though. A simple wooden bed. You notice something glistening under its leg. know I noticed something glistening under its leg. But I'd like to see what it is. The hole in the wall reeks of something musty. Did you just see a pair of beady eyes blink inside? That's not a pair. That is in fact an odd number, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I think I've lost something. Something so small, warm, and precious that my heart skips a beat just thinking about it. Like a little kitten. Like the soft undertone of sun-kissed skin. Like the sound of Mom's voice when she's smiling. Like a sparkler in your hand at a celebration. I don't know. I can't remember. They killed something deep inside me. Something quite important, I'd say. That's what they'll write no matter what actually happens. Dead? Merciful gods put him out of his misery. Alive? Even better. Praise the gods! A beggar child shakes his fist at the sky. The sky thunders back, aggrieved. The city is crawling with men wearing these horrendous trench coats. That's the balance for you. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. The gods are merciful. Am I that man in the coat? I have never seen this city before. The poor child must be me, but those thoughts are not mine. The balance is a lie. All is a lie. All of it. Fuck it. The whole thing is a lie. Don't care. AI. The fishing lodge. An update is available. Nope. I guess you cannot clean that. No means to fill it. Not clicking you again. The door's placement is unusual for a prison chamber. Perhaps the building had some other purpose before. The door is so close. You only have to take a couple of steps to reach it, but the very thought of it is gut-wrenching. Your legs grow heavier with every inch as you approach. The first step is the hardest one. The crippling anxiety is suffocating. A shaky, I think that should be ragged, breath. Who was that? One more step. One more step. There aren't too many left. Something soft is bubbling and gurgling under your feet, but you know that it's not real. It's not real. It's an illusion. One more step. Don't look down. Focus on the door. Just one more step. Just one. A wave of nausea rushes over you as a horrible miasma attacks your nose, making you drop on your knees, vomiting on an empty stomach, panicking, screaming, rushing, closing in. Who's that? Who am I? Why is everything red? Where did the red come from? Just one small step, just a little more. Error 0x0 R13ND empty data cluster? I hate it when they say that. After Doki Doki Literature Club, I really hate it when they say that. A flash of light, a flash of pain, a wave of sound, a blessed silence in the dark, and then a howl supported by the Aiel's atonal song, a motive of primal horror. When you open your eyes again, the sun is already gone. The splitting headache makes it hard to think straight, but the ferrous aftertaste on your lips reminds you that leaving this chamber is not going to be an easy task. Simple in bed. A judge. Gods are merciful. Your intentions shall be evaluated. What was the promise you made? One should never make such promises, but I was foolish enough to promise that I would return. I said that the gods are merciful. I was giving promises away like free candy, but nobody would take them for granted. What's the point of making a promise if nobody's going to believe you anyway? You hated me. I did not promise anything to anyone. I promised that they would hear of me again. Fuck it. Promise that I would return. Lies. Your intentions shall be evaluated. We weep and mourn your fate and fortunes. What are you afraid of? Disgrace, gods, you. You lie. You do not weep. I am not afraid of anything. Lies. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Would you like to leave this place? Fuck it, I don't care. Lies. All lies. Abominable, detestable lies that make us shudder. We mourn your fate and fortunes. Drink your tea. Initializing day 2. Continuum expansion in progress. Refining algorithms to reveal full potential. Done. Day 2. Yes, a red cross in a square frame, alone, with only 4 walls to keep it company. You are here. You can see a huge city sprawling outside the window. Okay. Something glistening under its leg. Well, why can I not move the goddamn bed then? A rat trap. Curious. I will set the trap. The springs go down smoothly. A metallic click tells you that the trap is now armed. An armed rat trap. Why would I put my hand into the trap? See me random scribbles. Okay, what are you doing now? This is your IL. Does it say anything different? The IL sings a hauntingly beautiful tune. The cacophony of scrambled sounds is ear-splitting even to you, and you struggle to imagine how a proper musician would react to these chaotic, nonsensical notes thrown together randomly without any purpose. It's disturbingly, infuriatingly ignorant of any harmony, yet some deeply primeval part of you can't help but enjoy it. Does it say the same thing this time? Yes, it does. Okay. Tin mug, which, unlike yesterday, is full of liquid. The dark plum-colored tea inside has a distinctive flowery smell. What happens if I drink the tea? Even though you're not thirsty right now, it still feels right to pick the mug up and have at least one sip. As the liquid fills your mouth, something moves deep within you, flooding your mind with smudged images of things long gone and things yet to be. Faces, ideas, and memories flow freely, condensating, I'm not sure if there's a word, but okay, into something very dear and coveted in the corner of your eye, and melting away as you try to focus on them. These are not real, you realize suddenly. Fakes, lies, someone else's tall tales resurfacing and drowning again in the underlying layers of your consciousness. The tea's thick warmth pulls you out of this. Your gaze shifts unwillingly to the mirror-like surface, but the very thought of looking at yourself feels strangely appalling. A boy with the eyes of an old man squints at you from the mug. Why is everything purple now? The prison cell's door. Come closer? Never. I am never going to try this again. No. See the huge city. Still the beady eyes. Just until midnight, see what happens. Initializing night 2, drifting through the binary echoes of the night gracefully. Done! Night 2. Can't really see anything in the middle of the night. Best not to touch the trap now. Okay. What the fuck is that? Why can't you fall asleep? Because your life depends on someone else's charcoal pattern on a canvas? Or because you've got something on your conscience? The fuck is this? What is your name? I can't sleep because you keep squeaking. Stay right here. I'll be back. You can talk. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay, what's your name? Fuck it. What's in a name? What good are names in your deranged and coal-gray limerick, where all is bound to die in flames? I shall call you Rat. Call me whatever you want. You can talk. There is no talking here. Your past and your misery are only your own. This is the kingdom of anguish and teeth like locks in a vicious maw, behind which one may find truth. Every why has a wherefore here. And still, you can talk. There is no talking here. Your past and your misery. Yes, okay, fine. Why has wherefore here? I think I'm losing my mind. Fascinating. Was there anything to lose in the first place? You're being rude to me. I have a trap here, you know. Every why has a wherefore. You will only get what you deserve here. So far, you have only deserved rudeness. Set up the trap, and I'll climb into it willingly. I could be dead by your hand the very next day. Do you wish it to be this way? Yes, expect to face the trap tomorrow. Fine, so be it. Okay. What is the city of it? A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. It is sick of us, with us, of them, with them, of it all. The night is bright but cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. Gods are merciful, for every why there's a wherefore, even death can be beautiful. Why stare at the sky and stars at all? It's meaningless. I used to live in a city like that, but I can't remember having such thoughts. Death is always beautiful, but is there any beauty in truth? This is fucked up. The Fishing Lodge, an update is available. What fucking hell? Hi, who are you? I'm a prisoner. Whoa, cool. What did you do to end up in prison? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't understand. That's a good question. I don't really have a clue myself. Let's try and work through it all together. Come on, focus. Tell me who you are. Warrior, a murderer, an artist, a prophet. I'm just a prisoner and I have no idea how I ended up here. This is boring. I don't like it. You are my friend, right? Who are you? Me? I am a friend. I see. Hello, friend. Hi, who are you? Oh, dear gods. It doesn't matter who I am. Could you please let me out? Of course I can. But let's make a deal first. What do you have? I have a rag, freshly ripped off a bedsheet, almost unused. A rag? That's nice. You can clean a dusty window with it, or even wipe someone else's drawing away if you don't like it. You can do many things with a rag. But I have no window to clean, and neither have I a pen to draw with. Why would I want to erase my own drawings? Keep the rag for yourself. I don't have anything for you. That's not fair. I'll open the door for you, but for what? Come back when you find something great. You are my friend, right? Alright, I should go. Then go. Okay. A simple wooden bed. Something glistening under its leg. Yes, but I want to see what... What the hell? They've changed again. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. What's the verdict? Soon you will find out. Fortunately, gods remember. Gods appreciate. Gods see you. We mourn your fate. Initializing day 3. Orchestrating harmony among data realms through resonating notes of quantum symphony. Done. Day 3. Okay. Can I guess I can't. Ah! A bottle of poison for getting rid of rodents, mice, and rats. I will scatter the rat poison around the hole. It's only logical that the raticide must fulfill its original purpose, but a shade of doubt still crosses your mind. Is this the right thing to do? Yes. Reservations are for the weak. The doomed know full well that every why has a wherefore. The mighty are the why to the wherefores of others. Who is asking that question for the mighty, though? Jesus fucking Christ. The only thing you feel when you look at the AL is a vague desire to hug her tenderly, to help her, to keep her safe and calm. What? How can you feel anything but disgust looking at this appalling mess of creature? I am not going to touch it again. And it is beautiful, wonderful, splendid. Don't you want to hug it? Don't you want to look into its eyes? To take it away and hide it? To bury it so deep that it would never run away? I get so many Doki Doki Literature Club from Hell vibes. System malfunction. Description. A quantum flow disruption in the system's kernels caused failure. The beautiful illusion shatters, revealing the ale's true form. The table is occupied by an ugly, monstrous creature. What does it say now? No, I will not touch this damned cube. A tin mug full of some weird crimson color substance with an enticing smell that's tingling on the palate, fueling your appetite. Leave it be for now. The sheet of paper is covered in seemingly random scribbles and dots, okay. And I can't do anything with the cloth, fine. Prison cell's door. Nope, not gonna try that again, fine. You can see a huge city sprawling outside the window, fine, okay. Armed rat trap. I'll leave the trap be. I noticed something glistening under its leg, but I can't... Initializing night 3, embracing the tranquility of binary dreams in the final day-night cycle. Done. Night 3. Every why has a wherefore. Fiddling with anything on the table in the middle of the night is probably not a good idea. Seems that these shadows only reveal themselves at night, so this is what you were treading on your way to the door. What was that? Was that delusion? It's him again. Fear stepped in to take over apathy. General anxiety grew into full-fledged panic. Those who had been lost in darkness received their enlightenment, and those freezing among the shadows found the warmth they longed for. I was watching the great fire from the window, and then dedicated myself to helping those I still could, ventured out into shady business with a knife and a slippery hand. Wasn't there. Fuck it. Helping who I still could. Simple in bed, you notice something glistening under its leg. I still can't do anything with it. Fine. We told you to drink your tea. You drank the fairest cup. Yet this is not enough. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. You will make it. You will fit in. You will take root. Your incarceration will be eternal. We mourn your fate and fortunes. You did great. It's okay. We made a nice team. You did really, really well. Now we will have such a good time together. You just need some rest. It's all over. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. And in the second year of the reign he dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and in his sleep brake from them. And the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome back, prisoner. Don't start new game. To whoever reads this, do not launch 100.bat again. This will not lead you anywhere. We managed to upload another bat file to the system. This new one has some improvements by our good man. Launch it instead. Do not do anything else. If you do not wish to wipe all your progress so far, that is. Surely you are free to do whatever you like, but if you'd like to leave the room, do as we told you. Yeah, okay, here's the issue. If I go in for another round, which will be long for another round, I'm gonna run over time, but what's better, too long or too short? Probably too short for something like this, because, wow, I'm fascinated. I'm in. This is actually a little easier for me than Doki Doki Literature Club because it's less real, and I could cope with that. I have... Wait, important 2.txt? Oh no, I had already read that one. New document 123.txt. I give up. I don't know what happened to others. Perhaps the entities in my room were their simulacra? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even a drawing on the wall would suffice. Whatever, it's over. Only dreams now. The entities in the room keep telling me that gods are merciful. Where did you even get that from, Beepke? I wish it was true, though. Gods are merciful. Okay. So, this is... Yeah, no, I'm fascinated. This is probably a whole lot to do, like, of an evening. And while it's something I would probably stream as a late-night horror fest kind of a situation, I mean, obviously, I'd have to have the whole game first, but probably not something I desperately want to continue tonight with only like 20 minutes to go and a whole lot to explore, and I'd be poking all the various bits and pieces. Centum has actually been out for over a year now, and since the demo is still available, it's safe to assume that it'll be around for at least a little while longer, so maybe give it a shot if the game looks like one you'll like, and sometimes the feel of playing a game can make or break your enjoyment, and who knows, you might have wanted to put your hand in the rat trap. I don't know. Not like my opinion is the be-all and end-all, and neither is how I approach playthroughs. For those who like a text-based and digression-free review, that'll be up on my Ko-fi page shortly. Never a paywall. I do it for the love of the games. But, toss some folks in my general direction. If you like what I do, I like the company. The review will have the embedded VOD, which I'll chop out of my whole stream repertoire, etc. That'll also be on YouTube to join my gallery of epic, ridiculous, and more than occasionally profane flail in case you joined late or just fancy coming back to it later. Tomorrow's D&D Saturday, so there may not be much in the way of dungeons or much else, frankly. Stuff to do, and I probably should do errands. I hate doing errands, but there you go. However, my Sunday is free to play more Dungeons of Hinterberg, and I will definitely be doing that. So I may as well have company while I do it, so I'll stream that and see how we go. I should start considering what I'm going to play when Dungeons of Hinterberg is done. There are still a fair few dungeons to do, but I'm going through them remarkably fast. As to the demo dive, that'll be back on Monday, health permitting, with Murder Meet Cute, a 90s looking interactive bit of horror fiction by Kittico. Also, Laborare and Crybaby Studios, they all kind of got lumped into one big whole thing. Uh, though, as always, the demo I play next demo dive is subject to change depending on mood and what's giving me the dopamine on that particular day. Still, whatever I choose should hopefully be entertaining, and I hope to see you there. Now, I'm going to finish up for the foreseeable future and get some sleep. So, until then, or until next, have a good one.